Hello, I'm Tembangwira and I'm from South Africa. I'm 22 years of age and I come from the Uniting Presbytery Church of Southern Africa. What I'm currently doing is that I'm a sports coach at a local high school in my country, and I'm also serving with my church as a live streamer and a youth leader.
Hi everyone, my name is Laura Harry and I'm from Papua New Guinea. Also, I recently graduated from Divine Word University with a bachelor's degree in social and religious studies. Growing up as a pastor's kid, I had a lot of interest in the ministry in the church and also working with young people, and leading towards having a degree in social works. I believe that I have a motivation to work with people, so it has pushed me to join the team program in which I can grow in my faith and also theology to work with people who are struggling in this world.
I've had a deep sense of calling to ministry for quite some time through the activities that I've been doing at church, like the camps at church and just serving in Youth Alpha and Youth Confirmation, helping out all the young people as mentors. I felt as if I'm called to do more in the Lord's work. I expected it to be a really intense program where we get to learn a lot about cultural contexts from all over the world and friendships and how we should conduct ourselves in mission and have mutual respect towards one another.
So before coming on board to the team program, I had an expectation to come and learn about theology in a broader perspective and also how to do missions, and as a young person, how can I contribute also with my skills into the mission work. So training in missions program is a 6 months intensive program for youths all over the world, and also it helps us to gather together as young people and study theology and missiology, and to look at how we as young people can work from the margins and help people amplify their voices. And also it's a great and unique experience for us because coming from a context, it challenges us to look into situations or problems in a different context and how to understand them and using our skills to help the people. So my personal reflection attending the program, the last 3 months, I have gained a lot of insights on how to do mission in the Philippines and a wonderful experience at Malaysia, joining the Transformative Ecumenism steering group and taking part in the Evangelism conference. It was very motivating and very inspiring for me to stand and to see young people who are motivated also to work in missions, and it is wonderful because missions is a beautiful thing, and for young people to stretch out into that lens it's very motivating for me. Also a beautiful reflection for me was attending and seeing the people from the margins, like attending the People's Sona. It's a State of National Address for Philippines. It was wonderful to see the church moving into that aspect and also support the people and also stand in solidarity with the people of Philippines, and also visitation and exposure to the fisher folks community, the farmers community, and also we had the privilege to travel to Palawan, Culion specifically. It was a leprosy colony, so we had the privilege to visit and see the place that had a beautiful history and is living today, and also experiencing stigma. And we went there and it was wonderful to sit among people who had a beautiful history, and for myself history is powerful and it tells a lot of story and it inspires young people.
The Training in Mission program is a program where young people come together and put themselves through the paces. They think about new stuff in ways in which they have never thought and seen things before. We have done a lot. Firstly, we participated in the local sports fest at the Union Theological Seminary. That was a time for us to actually get to know the students on a more deeper level, as at times we'll just have like greetings with the students. So I feel as if that built relationship, and mission is all about relationships. That's where mission starts from. Without relationships, then we cannot carry out mission, because mission is about teamwork and isn't about individualism. And then we also had 5 modules that we did, but my favorite module was the missiology module. It talks about, or focuses rather, on teamwork and relationship and friendship, and how that is key to mission. Mission without friendship is meaningless. The whole idea of mission is to help the margins and help people who are in need. But we also need to create meaningful and lasting friendships that will hold and cherish for our lifetime. Mission requires perseverance. Without perseverance, we will fail in our missional objectives. Because at times, mission might seem as if it's something that we cannot do in the different contexts that we could be placed in. So having a team, as I've mentioned before, that is really supportive and pushes you through your limits is really important. And we can, as a team, work together and bring our strengths and weaknesses so we know how we can assist each other during the process of perseverance.
So a key takeaway for me is mission is Christ-oriented and people-centered. So basically, it's God's mission that we are taking part in, and that as our part, what can we do? And as a young person, I am challenged. What can I bring to the table? What can I bring to the mission of God that is happening right now? The ongoing mission that I need to take part in. It challenges me personally that what can I use having a background to offer into missions. Also having that mindset that it is Christ-centered. So coming into a context, it's not about who I am, it's not about what I am, but it's about Christ, but how I can embody that into mission. Going back home, I hope and I believe that I am going to be a great instrument to my church, especially in the ministry of young people and women's fellowship as well, as I believe that young people are the future church, and that if we impart or if we continue to invest into them, it means that we can have a good and a stable church in the future. So I hope to work with the young people and also to impart what I've learned over these months here in the team program, and to make them feel known, feel heard, and feel seen. Because I'm also more into mental health issues that are affecting young people, and I strongly believe that's where my strength is, and I want to tap into that more, and also not for the church but also the communities that I live in and also the nation.
When I get back home, I want to help my community in really meaningful ways, and that ways in which I could see that happening is by taking whatever I've learned here, absorbing each and every single thing, and actually passing on that knowledge to the people in my community. Especially in South Africa with ongoing gender-based violence, I feel as if the key learnings that we've taken here can actually be really beneficial, ways in which we can actually try and curb and stem gender-based violence, because it's a huge pandemic in South Africa. So I actually want to have initiatives or programs where we have young people, especially young boys in particular, and letting them know that through these initiatives there are ways in which we can treat women and children in particular, because I feel as if gender-based violence is a really big problem, and that's what's killing our country at the moment. I would like to just say thank you to the CWM for providing me with this opportunity of actually getting to know more about mission. I would also like to encourage young people throughout the CWM churches to actually think about this and apply for this training in mission program. And lastly, I would like to say thank you. Salagahle, Baya Danki, Totsins.
I would also like to say thank you to CWM for this great opportunity to come on board and also to experience different things. Also to cherish a friendship with the other 9 team fellows. It's a wonderful experience for me. And also thank you to my church, United Church in Papua New Guinea, for trusting in me and believing in me that I can be one of the training in missions participant. And also I would like to say thank you to God for this opportunity for bringing us together. Thank you kamu-kamu Emma. Salamat
Salamat
po.
po.